What's up everybody? Thanks for joining us for another video. I'm Smiley and today we're going to start a 4-part series on the Valorant agent classes. Today we're going to be looking at the controller class. Let's get right into it. So for those of you who don't know, a standard game of Valorant involves 2 teams of 5 taking turns attacking and defending the objective. The attacking team wins a round when they either kill the defenders or plant the bomb and defend it until it goes off. The defending team wins the round if they either kill all the attackers or defuse the bomb before it goes off. Now it's important to keep in mind that every agent has a different role to play, and these roles are typically broken into the 4 classes. There are controllers, duelists, initiators, and sentinels. Now the controllers have a very specific job. Every controller has their own unique kits specific to them, but they all share the same ability to smoke, which serves the same purpose: blocking the enemy's line of sight. Let's first talk about how to play as a controller on the defensive half. When playing on defense, you should not be pushing forward and looking to take fights. You should be sitting back and guarding the bomb sites from whatever position is most advantageous to you. As a defending controller, your job is to smoke entry points in order to block the enemy's vision as they attempt to push into the site. Not only will this obstruct their view, but no players want to push through an active smoke. It's far too risky and can leave you open to enemy spray through the smoke. Now be sure not to smoke too early in the round, as the enemy team may not actually be pushing your site. At the same time, you want to make sure not to smoke too late, otherwise the enemy team might already be past the choke point before your smoke lands. Simple enough. Now let's cover the basics about what a controller should be doing on the attacking half. Now remember, it is the attacker's job to push onto the bomb site and eliminate the defenders there in order to plant the bomb. When playing on offense, your job as a controller is to cut off enemy sight lines for your team to advance safely. Obviously, they can't shoot what they can't see. Additionally, this will help your entering teammates tremendously, as they will have less angles to clear and get shot from. Familiarize yourself with the maps to understand the common places where defenders will often play from. Here are some key tips that you can try and use to maximize your impact. The most important tip I can give you as a controller is to value your life above all else. Your team is relying on your smokes to alleviate pressure both on attacking and defensive halves. When you die, you are leaving your team completely open to every angle and line of sight and forcing tremendous pressure on them on top of the jobs they already have to do. Do not seek early engagements, do not take any fights you don't have to, and do not leave your team hanging. Keep in mind, different maps favor different controllers. Try to learn the different agents in order to better understand who you should be picking. If you're looking to get started as a controller player, I recommend playing Brimstone. His kit is very straightforward and easy to learn, and he can create value just by existing. As you get more comfortable with the role, feel free to experiment with other agents. While they all still have the same smokes, each one has a unique kit that they can use to set up favorable engagements. Figure out which works best to you and go to town on some noobs. Now, while the controller role may not be as flashy as some of the other roles in the game, such as the duelist or initiator role, understand that no team comp is complete without a controller agent. While a controller player may not be at the top of the kill feed, understand that a controller is absolutely vital to a team's success and can oftentimes make or break a team's ability to win games. The controller role is the only role that is an absolute must pick for all maps and all team competitions. All the other roles can be interchanged depending on the matchup. Alright guys, that'll do it for today, but stay tuned for my next video where we're going to cover the basics on the duelist class. Thanks again for tuning in. I'm Smiley. We'll see you next time.